So a Jew's allowed to live in New York, a Jew's allowed to live in London, a Jew is even allowed to live in Morocco, but a Jew is not allowed to live in Judea and Samaria. Ethnic purity. Does that make sense? Everywhere we can live, but Israel, where we have the greatest rights, we shouldn't be allowed to live? Is that what we should be agreeing to? Is this the problem? What is in the way of peace? Listen to how she makes this argument so beautifully.
The whole issue of whether or not the settlements in Judea and Samaria are somehow or another going to destroy Israel or not is not about demography, and it's not about peace. It's about civil rights. It's about Jewish civil rights. What they are saying essentially is that Jews should not be allowed to live there just because they're Jews. Now, why should Jews be allowed to live in London, live in Germany, live in San Francisco, but not be allowed to live in Judea? Why? And in Jerusalem? Where does this come from? They want to talk so much about Palestinian rights. Let's talk about Jewish rights for a second. You're saying that you so support a Palestinian state that is going to be inherently bigoted and that Jews aren't allowed to even live there, that they have to all be ethnically cleansed first before these people can even deign to accept sovereignty. What kind of state do you want to establish? What kind of nonsense is this? This is a racket. This is a racket. Jews don't have civil rights. We're not allowed to live wherever we have property rights to build just because we're Jewish? And this is a moral argument? This is a reasonable argument? This is establishing what exactly? A state based upon ethnic purity? This is where we've come.
This is excellent, and she just voices it so simply and so clearly. The hypocrisy is just outstanding, and it is shocking that the West buys into all of this hypocrisy and supports it.